Hello everyone, and welcome in the Advanced Room. My name is Giancarlo Prisco, and today, guys, we are going to take a look at the fastest strategy and most beautiful of the world, that is scalping. I have dedicated to this strategy 15 years of my life, so I am very happy that I have the chance here in XM to also to show you how we can enjoy the small movement of the market. I would like also to say to give a big hello to our YouTube viewer. It's a pleasure for me also that you can stay here with us for a time, and of course to everyone, all the XM live education traders, they stay here with us, guys. The chat is your disposal. You can ask me in any moment any question. I will be very happy to help you in anything you need. So guys, buongiorno to you and Jasid, welcome guys. It's a big week. We are in the end of month. Important news will increase the volatility in the market. We have the PC core, the gross domestic product, we have the minute of Fed, and of course the earnings season report of Nvidia on Wednesday after the USA close. That will give an idea of EI sector and if market could continue. Today we have the Memorial Day, guys. So we can let's go to see the calendar. Give me just a second. And probably market today shows some choppiness, probably because the market is practically without USA market. That the Memorial Day, also in UK we have the spring bank holiday, so market today will be more choppy, not a normal quantity of news. So today we are going to focus some European indexes. Start with the DAX. Here we are going to do a volumetric analysis, and of course I will show you how to prepare a chart and how we can find opportunity using a lower time frame. So let's open a new chart so we will see together. If you have some special request for some instrument, please don't stop yourself. Will be a pleasure for me if I can give you some example of scalping or intraday with other instruments. So first one, clean the chart. Let's start with this. Let's change the color. Very simple, guys. Nothing special. Eliminate the matrix. This is not so. The first time frame that we'll use will be the 50-minute chart, because guys, the 50-minute chart will help us to understand the general trend of market, and also if we have assist some important gap or movement. We know that on Friday we have assist an important drop on European index due to the super fight between Trump and European Union about an agreement of tariff that is still not arrived. Trump was a little angry and write very tough word in his X profile. So in this moment, anyway, market reverses so fast also because we have essentially a big interest to buy Europe. And in this sense, guys, let me show you. Now, this is price action analysis. Now, you have assisted this big V shape. It's called V shape recovery, and also called selling climax. This is a typical instruments that indicated a pattern that indicated a reversal. To be more effective, what we have to do is insert the volumetric indicator. In this sense, we go here in the list and we put volume. Now, what is important is that we have used the same color, because using this the volume essentially is not something that we can manage with blue or green, no, bullish or bearish. The volume is a sum of supply and demand, and what we have to check is which of these two pressure could take the control of the price in a certain moment. The volume we use is the tick volume. Volume is tick is an aggregate, but probably because it's an aggregate, it's good to use because we just check the key level, we have just to check at the point of the chart where the volume is higher. Let's give you some example. This is what happened on Friday. Price show any volumetric increases, especially in the first part of the day. And after, you see the volume are little lower. The moment price start to drop, guys, the volume increase. But in the moment volume increase and after the volume decrease and price going up, it doesn't mean that the buyers take the control. So here you have a bullish opportunity. This tactic also is good to use for intraday purpose. That is very, very interesting in this aspect. So in this sense, now what we have to check is which level are interesting to follow to understand if we can buy or sell. Okay, so good. She asked about euro dollar 1 hour is a good buy zone ATM. I'll wait for a bit more retrace. Okay, let's just a moment switch so we can do another example on euro dollar. So we see here the first one. In 1 hour the trend remained bullish also on daily first one. On daily the trend remained bullish because price is do the retracement going up and also volume create the pressure. Okay, now in 1 hour chart, yes, we can have some retracement, but better to see in 50-minute chart. What is interesting, Boo, is the volume enter here on Friday that block any chance of drop, and after that price going up. What is the difficulties that now price is bearish? Now we have to identify some other level that could be interesting. For example, the support is 1.1355, and you can see also the volume are very low because we are in first part of day. I expect some other retracement, and if price return up the previous high, you can continue. 1.15 is going. The trend is bullish, but take care because we can have some strong retracement. The chance to drop another 30-40 points is very high. Okay, it's better to wait at the end of retracement. Now let's go on the DAX and let's return to do the analysis. We are going. So guys, what I am going to do now is to mark the exactly point I use the cross where the volume enter. In this case, see with attention. The first volume I'm interested in is this 3 and this. I use the higher bars. Normally this level enter in the open. This is a special case. And at the end of session. Okay, no problem, it's a pleasure. In this sense, you can see that this bar corresponds to the scan. What I do now is to take a horizontal line, 23,463, and I put in the peak of candle. If the candle is bullish, like this, I will do the same and put in the peak. Why I'm doing this process, guys? This process is done because when you have a candle and enter a higher pressure, the candle create the concentration of volume in the peak of candle. So if the candle is bearish, we put the line here. If the candle is bullish, we put the line here. In case you don't have shadow, you use the base of candle. So now I'll show you how we're going to map the prices fasting, always with 50-minute chart. Here we have another candle. And here another one. So we have 4 big volume. Okay. It does it means that DAX establish a volumetric support that is very large, but we have this intermediate level that create a zone of control. Now, during the last two, the open, you see, at 1 o'clock your Frankfurt time, the open create a basis price remain choppy, and this morning in the open we have assist this bearish candle, you see, but price not able to going down. Now what we can do, guys, this is our 50 minutes level, okay, and now what we have to do is to check the chance what we can do in 1 minute charts, because we are speaking in scalping. Now let's see that the 50 minutes level sustain the price, but I have some volume to check in 1 minute chart. These two are very interesting. This is the open, the first minutes from the European Open. I do the same, but now I change the color. I can put red line, what better. So important that you put exactly. Here I have the zone. We can use also rectangle to include where price attack. Now price is attacking the previous high. What we can do now is an open and long, for example. Even price still maintain a very important pressure, and we will see if the zone that are going to break could continue and create an important bullish pressure. So my stop loss has to be here technically, okay, and we will see if price is able to continue its process of uptrend. Okay, it's not simple because we are in the peak of the movement, so the chance for a drop is higher. So what we can do now is we try to buy, okay, but we are going to adjust our exposure step by step. Okay, I have a stop loss of 28 points. That is not big. Now I show you if price start to go in our favor, we will see if we have a chance to gain. Okay, guys, don't worry if you interrupt me. I also say to Vu before, I will be very happy to answer to any question. I am here for you. So don't worry in this aspect. I am at your disposal, and don't worry if you interrupt me because I'm working here for you. And of course, you have to interrupt me. So guys, you see now price is a little it's in fight, no? The idea, remember that it's not necessary to do one risk ratio necessary. We don't have to use big sides, big stop loss, depend of course what you are going to do, but could be interesting. Okay, for example, if price now start to not break the zone where we are now, we are give some minutes, could be interesting to see if price could continue to going up. It's very interesting in my opinion. The problem is that now we have to wait some minutes to see if price could create this last pressure. Okay, so in this sense could be very interesting. Now we will see. You see what happened, price was rejected from the peak. Now what happened, guys? Okay, let me close. Now I close because I take a small profit because I do a sold in the peak. Okay, now what we have to do, let's reduce a little the size, is to wait that price break one of these extreme. Why? You see, because price is in a zone that could create a trend because it is a zone where there are a big player interest. So probably price could continue to drop or not. but until we remain in this zone, we have to take a little care. So I take a fast profit. It's around 10 points. That's it's okay.